Oh, it seems that we're all on the same page now.
Hopefully we're back on the right page. Really sorry,
Well, it
guys.
said Spiritual Events Directory is live now. So that's got to be us on the right page, I
Well,
reckon.
considering we were on my personal page and we don't know quite how that happened because something weird really happened. It was like we're in a matrix, and that wasn't funny at all because we were just as confused as you were.
Yep.
So,
hey, Patricia.
Patricia's back. Thanks,
Larry.
Patricia. Hello, Larry.
Karen. All right.
Oh.
Good evening, viewers.
hello. Yes. Yeah, we were lost, Larry. We went somewhere else. Well, I don't know what's going on. We're having one of those days.
Yep.
Coronavirus has got us all rattled, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Good evening, Gerda. Hello, and focused and grounded in these times. Seems the world has gone slightly mad. Hello, Tracy. And we are now on the right page. Yes, Karen, thank you. So I wanted to go back to the last show that we did where Marty had talked about a meditation with a tree.
Yep.
No, you can stick your toilet roll up your jumper.
Hey, it's getting even rarer now.
And so I want him to go back and explain that to you because right here, right now, like probably not tonight, but at least tomorrow, I think we should all go out and do this meditation and ground ourselves because it is crazy days right now and we're not thinking straight.
Oh, look, tree meditation is absolutely fantastic. It's one of my favorite things. Oh, yeah, all right. I'll explain what I do.
Yep. Because I was so busy with comments last week that I didn't realize what he was actually saying. And it wasn't until I actually watched the replay and went, oh, crap, that's a really good meditation. And I didn't even acknowledge that. So we're going to do it now.
Hang on. Did you just say in front of people that I did something good?
Don't push it. Don't push it.
I got something right.
No, we don't need to go thank the trees because ultimately, where does poo paper come from?
Well, that's true. That's true. So I was talking to a greenie today, and they were saying that we should stop logging the trees and all that sort of thing. And yeah, look, I agree. Don't log the forests. Mm-hmm. But you can always grow special plants to go and do that. But I said to the greenie, I said, what are you going to do? Wipe your bum with plastic bags? How good is that for the environment?
It's not good at all. And trees can regrow and regenerate, and as long as we're sensible and we do it sustainably, then it's not actually, it's actually a gift. Something the trees do as a gift to the world. So, all right. So explain your tree meditation, and then we will move on.
Oh, okay.
With our toilet humour.
All right. So basically, what I do, and I pick different trees to do this because each different tree gives you a different feeling. All right, believe it or not. So you go out and you find yourself a tree, and first thing you do is you look at the tree, take it in. Take in the beauty, take in the branches, take in the leaves, the shape of the tree and everything, how it's moving. And then sit there at the base of the tree, lean up against the tree, close your eyes, empty your mind, and expand your consciousness. All right? So what I want you to do is expand your consciousness, and I want you to feel the tree. I want you to feel the sap running through the tree. I want you to feel the branches moving in the wind gently. And to feel the slow, steady growth. And I want you to feel the years and years of knowledge that tree has taken up. Feel the nutrients. What?
The cat's back.
Feel the nutrients going into the tree.
Sorry.
Seriously, feel the leaves and the exhilaration of the wind rustling through the leaves. This is serious. You can actually do this. All right. And you can feel the warmth and the sunlight on the leaves and the energy that the sun's giving you. Become the tree. Feel everything about the tree. And the more you go into it and the more you feel the tree, Hello, the backdrop's moving. The more you ground yourself, it's an absolutely amazing experience. But you've got to like empty your mind and then project your consciousness out into the tree, because the trees, they have a consciousness of their own as well. You know, they're a living sentient being, even though a lot of people don't think so.
Well, they actually are connected by their root system. Also, they actually connect underneath the ground. So, they also, sorry to interrupt, but they also actually look after each other. And you'll have some trees actually sacrifice themselves for the good of the community.
Sure.
So,
and they talk to each other.
They talk to each other underground as well. So they're an amazing.
They talk to each other above ground too.
They do. They do. So yes, I'm a big believer in the trees. Karen says, yeah, nothing beats the tree or at night. Feel the power, inhale the freshness, especially on a full moon. The best natural high of being alive. So I really feel we all need to get back.
So.
Hello, Perla. Great to see you. We all need to get back in ground and, start talking to your community, your actual local community, your neighborhood as such, and to see how they're faring and, see if they're okay, make sure there's no elderly in your neighborhood that can't get to the shops who haven't got toilet paper or anything like that.
Just for those of you that are not understanding, we're actually on a different topic now. We're basically
we're talking about communities and neighbourhoods.
Communities, and
like
that's right, just like the trees. Now we need to look after each other, and what Miss Clarity is saying is 100% right. Take the time out to talk to your community. Right.
Connect with your community.
That's right. You don't have to invade their personal space or anything like that, but it costs you nothing to ring up your neighbour and say, hey, Ted, how you going, mate? You got enough dunny roll? Do you need some rice? Do you need anything? I'm going down the street. If they can't get down the street, or they can't get down the street at a time when they need to go and buy supplies, it's nice to reach out and show that Australian spirit. I can't put it any other way, because we're Aussies. We look after our mates, right? And that's the way it's always been for Aussies. We look after our own, we look after our mates. And even if our mates come from other countries, we still look after them because they're our mates. All right? So get out there, reach out. You don't have to go and do it personally, You got to remember, you got to keep your personal space a little bit bigger now. Try not to shake hands. Make sure you wash your hands like before and after eating, and after the toilet, and even before the toilet. Do things like that, but reach out.
Yeah, just look after each other.
There's people out there that are seriously doing it hard. Single mothers, any sort of parent whatsoever with children, they're restricted. They can't go and take their kids out or anything like that. They don't want to take their kids. You can do something, even if you just drop a parcel of groceries or something like that at the door. Or maybe you've got somebody that's in an isolation situation, right? If they're isolated, give them a call. Hey, listen, you're isolated. What can we do for you? Would you like us to drop some dunny roll at your front gate? Maybe you'd want some rice, you want some milk or something like that. Look after them. These are people. All right? These people have big hearts. And if you go and look after them when they're in the clear, you never know. They're probably going to look after you. But Australian spirit, look after your mates.
So, having said that, which is just like the trees do.
Yep.
Because they actually there is a community amongst the trees.
That's right.
Believe it or not, they are, a lot just as alive as what we are. So, hello to all the first timers coming in tonight. Thank you for being here. And so we will now, and I don't think you bought your runes.
Look at that. I didn't. I can't do any rune readings tonight.
Yes, you can.
Bugger.
Go and get them.
Does anybody want me to go and get my runes, or should I just sit here and just watch Michelle do readings all night?
No. Yes, Karen, she's isolated and lives out of town, and yes, still make sure everybody's okay. That's
Yeah.
all you have to do.
That's right.
Just
We live
check
out of
in.
town too.
Yep. Luckily, we live out of town. I'm really grateful that we live out of town. I've had been great gratitude that we actually live out of town and we're not on the sewage system because, unfortunately, people are putting things down the toilet or going to when they run out of dunny paper. They're going to put stuff down the toilet that's going to put crap back up the system.
Right. So here's a tip for you that have to use like telephone books. They're actually pretty good. The paper's nice and soft. Or newspapers, if you're going to be going to the toilet and that's where you've got to wipe your butt with. All right.
Don't put it down the toilet system if you're on sewage or septic
When you finish,
because it comes back up to greet you later.
light it, burn it, flush the remnants. All right. That's what we used to do in the old days.
That'll work.
So you might end up with a few black floaties, but black floaties are better than brown ones. Yeah.
So, hello, Sonia. Thanks for joining us.
Well, I've got a few yes pleases. I suppose that means that I may have to go get my runes.
You have to go get your runes. How dare you turn up without your runes?
That was a bit rude of me,
It
wasn't
was
it?
very rude of you. But these runes are made from trees as well, so it's a big tree thing tonight.
Mine are made from clippings from a hazelnut tree.
You're not allowed to talk. Go get your runes.
Hazelwood was a very
No,
sacred
I said
wood.
no. Go get your runes.
I'm putting this off.
Move it, sunshine.
I can make some. I can make some and write them on sheets of dunny roll.
Runes on dunny roll.
I've done it before.
Yeah, that's going to work. Yeah, right. Not. Okay. Alrighty. So, election papers too perfect for butt wiping. Yeah, that's pretty true. Thanks, Karen. Larry wants the runes. Okay. Yeah, Lynn lives in the bush too. Nearly ruined the night, Marty. Karen says he nearly ruined the night. She's as bad as you with the puns.
What was that?
I'm always telling him, Tracy. I'm always telling him.
Yeah, but I don't listen.
No.
So what do we have? Someone said she's as bad as me with the puns. Have I got a friend that's very punny?
Yeah, Karen Baker.
All right.
Very funny.
Oh,
Very
yeah,
talented. Very talented gypsy card reader too.
Yeah?
Yep.
Cool.
So let's get into the fun part. I'm going to break out the
What are you going to
Copy
break out
Oracle
in?
cards tonight. And I'm also going to break out the Animal Tarot. Whoopsie. I'll go back in the pack. Come here, you naughty, naughty, naughty little kitty cat tarot. It's the Animal Tarot with that beautiful little white cat sitting on her throne. So these are gorgeous, considering that, you know, most people are behaving like animals now. Not anyone here, because we're all like highly enlightened. We don't behave like animals. There's a lot of people out there behaving like animals. All right, so we're going to start it off. Deb says, don't waste the dunny roll. It's like gold. We'll start the night off with Gerda because she would love a couple of runes, please, Marty.
Oh, yeah, Gerda's a sweetheart. I like Gerda. All right, Gerda, let's see what we can cast for you. All right. So, what we have,
Whatever the question was no.
if there was a question.
If there was a question, the answer is no.
That's right.
Hmm.
Now, at the top of the rune spread, top left hand, we have the Isa rune. Now, the Isa rune is sitting on its side. Now, ice usually means that things are stagnant, things are stopped, and that sort of thing. When it's sitting on its side, then it's like null and void. Things are just going on as normal. We also have Gifu, the rune of gifts there. We also have what Michelle calls the lightning bolt. Right, quite often that means that something's coming along swift and speedy. We have the fate rune rolling upwards, so something's coming along. You're about to make a decision that's going to take you along a fated path. And we have the peace rune sitting sideways. So usually, to me, when it's sitting sideways, it means that, you know, you're at that sort of balanced state where a little bit of shit going on, but a little bit of good stuff going on. And usually the balanced place is good, because if you're having a really good time, there's always going to be some balance that's going to give you a bad one. So all in all, I think it's good. Very positive. It's just sort of an average sort of, all right, things are going on, things are happening. Yeah.
So what you're saying is go with the flow.
Yeah, pretty much so.
Because, shit happens and
Yep.
And there's a balancing of that. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, so there's like no real bad news or anything like that, and no real good news. It's just a matter of like things are just happening. Go with it.
Go with the flow. Okay. Donna says, Rooney, funny Marty. I think that means she needs a rune.
Hey?
Donna Robinson would like a rune.
Donna Robinson would like a rune. All right, Donna, let's have a look and see what we got for you, Donna. Hey. So there's a situation going on at the moment that you seem to be losing hope for, Donna. But don't, because right beside that rune we have the rune of victory and worth rolling upright to its most upright position. Now the runes are also telling me that there is a new beginning coming along for you, but at the moment there's no communication. All right, communication is down. To get this win, to get this victory and all that sort of thing, you actually need to open up. You need to talk. All right, you need to communicate, and that'll bring about your win. That'll bring about your new beginning. Now the runes are also saying that you're slowing down working, or maybe losing energy or something like that. Maybe that's something you need to address. I'd say if your ing is rolling down, or your energy is rolling down, I think that you need to go and actually address that. I need to look after yourself, have a bit of you time. All right, give yourself back up to a level where you can function properly.
Lovely. Okay, Ryan Tanty would love a card. And welcome, Ryan, because we haven't seen you here before. You've actually got the unicorn card in the Coffee Oracle deck. Okay. The unicorn is a great card. It's about magic, believing, and manifesting. And when it shows up, it's time to wave the magic wand and believe you can achieve and manifest anything that you want. Just like the horn of the unicorn, you need to focus with pure intention on your target. And your affirmation is, I move confidently in the direction of my dreams, and magically I am there. So that suggests that perhaps you have been lacking a little bit of self-confidence as far as, what you can achieve, and that you're actually not believing. So it's time to do that. The number on the card is 82, all right, which comes to a 10 or a 1 vibration, which means you're on the beginning. You're at the beginning of a new journey. So it is time. It's kind of like, number one's like the magician in the tarot pack as well. So you're in a manifesting period right now. So whatever your thoughts are, they need to be positive, and they need to be focused on what it is that you're going after, or your heart's desire. So that's for Ryan Tanty. And we've got Cerise Dakiri. Hello, Cerise. I haven't seen you here before either. She would love a reading if guided. So we'll give you a Coffee Oracle card as well, Cerise, because the messages on here are pretty cool. So there's one that's popped out, and it's the butterfly in the Coffee Oracle deck. This is for you, Cerise, which is about spiritual messages and transformation and freedom. Butterfly is a powerful sign of transformation. Before the butterfly gets to fly, there is an epic struggle out of the cocoon, so things will change readily for you if you wish it so. Periods of chaos will naturally pass, and around the world, the butterfly is known as a symbol of endurance, change, hope, life, and the carriers of messages to and from the spirit world. So your affirmation is, even in chaos, I have the ability to transform into something beautiful. So if you're going through a struggle right now, just know that you're actually, you're going to come through that, and it's going to turn into something beautiful for you. So, just think about the butterfly.
Now, our next comment is Susan Elderstein Blank, and she said, "Beautiful. Yes, I am. Thank you for noticing."
Oh gosh, I get blurry looking at the screen with my reading glasses on. That's
Okay.
terrible.
And
And
that
at
says
5,
we're amazing. She would like a card. Love and light to us all. What a lovely girl. So Annette's
Hi,
wishing
Annette.
everybody here love and light. Thank you,
I'll
Annette.
give
We
you
wish it right back to you as well.
I'll give you a copy oracle message, Annette, and yours is the gorilla. All right. So the gorilla, it talks about stability, security, and family. It's a sign that you're looking for security and a sense of stability in your life. And this gentle giant also comes with a message that a humble heart is a way to find your true purpose in life. So your affirmation is, I am blessed with a loving, supportive family. All right, the number on this card, on the gorilla card, is 40, which is a 4 vibration in the Coffee Oracle deck, which is all about finding that stability and security in your life. And that seems to be very important to you right now. It's just like, 4 stands for like the 4 legs on the table. The table's not balanced unless it has 4 legs. Did I just see a wobble in the in the background there? And family is very important for you right now, just like the gorilla is like the head of a large family network, and he keeps everybody safe.
Gorillas are very important, especially if you want to make ham and cheese toasties.
What?
Gorillas. Sorry, my sixth sense of humour. All right, who's next?
Gorilla. Okay, Linda says every day is a good day to be away from town. Yes.
Every day that ends with a Y is a good day. All right. Tomorrow ends with a W, and you never know what tomorrow's going to bring. But if you're here to see today, and that ends with a Y, then you're having a good day.
What's that? Sonia, Marty is like a couple. Also, please. What does that mean?
I don't know. Oh, maybe she means that I'm really fat and I'm like a couple of people. I'll agree with that.
How about you pull Sonia a rune?
I can do that. I'll pull a couple.
Ooh.
All right. So, what we have for you, Sonia, is we have a situation that has come about where you feel like you're losing. I'd like to let you know that the victory in the worth rune is actually rolling upward. It's starting to roll up. So what seems like a situation that you might not be able to get out of is actually starting to roll forward for you. Now the Ing rune is also rolling upwards, and the Ing rune is the energy rune, it's the doing rune, and that pretty much means that you need to work at it. You really need to work at it to get it to come out. Now we also have like the Michelle's lightning rune, which is like starting to roll forward as well. And this means that it's not going to happen in a hurry. Right, this victory is not going to happen like yesterday, but give time, work on it, be positive, put your positive energy into it, and the victory that you actually need will eventually come about for you.
Awesome. That sounds good. Hope that resonates, Sonia. Karen said she'd love a kitty card. And the Animal Tarot kitty card has the Justice card.
All right.
Oops.
The elephant. The elephant never forgets.
Baker. It has an elephant on there. Oops, need my glasses.
And the elephant's holding the scales of justice in its trunk.
Yeah, and the elephant's all about integrity and justice. Fair decisions will be made after all the evidence is reviewed impartially. Have compassion for others and try to see all sides of an agreement. So you can see, obviously, there's the scales of justice there as well, but there's little birds sitting on one of those scales, Karen, which means there's a message coming for you in the form of a letter, which is going to
tip the scales
in your favor. Okay, because the elephant's trunk is up, so that's good luck and fortune coming your way. All right, Kim Lloyd would like a card, please, so I'm going to give her a Coffee Oracle card. as quickly as it pops out.
All right, I've got glowing eyes again. Look.
Oh, Kim, you got the angel card, which is probably one of the favorite cards in the pack.
Awesome.
In the
Yeah, that's
copyright
pretty
of the
cool.
pack. So it says assistance, guidance, and protection. And if you've been worried over something or lacking hope that this will or lacking hope, that the angel comes to tell you that this will now change. Angelic assistance is close at hand, on the way, whether it be divine intervention or an earth angel. You will receive help with your problems. Ask for help or look for assistance no matter what the issue. Your affirmation is, I am always guided and protected by my angels. Okay, that's a great one to get. So awesome. All right, Tracy.
Could I have a card, please, since you went to all the effort of getting them? All right, you're on a rune. Sorry.
Tracy would love a rune since you went to the effort of getting them. They're feeling sorry for you now. I don't know why. Really.
Nah, you know what it is?
No.
They all love me and they're looking after me and they're making the fat man exercise so I can lose a bit of weight and be healthier.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's have a look.
It's
What have we
always
got
good.
for Tracy?
Ooh.
Okay, so the centre of your thing at the moment, your rune spread is centred around hope, and hope's rolling forward, which is a good thing. Now, your love rune is sitting sideways. It's neither up nor down. So, I think that whatever it is that you're experiencing, you're a little bit indifferent about it. Now, the runes are telling me that you need to work on it. You actually need to get into it and, possibly make quick judgment. The Ing rune is crowning the top, which means that you're doing a little bit at the moment, but you really, really need to put your head down, your ass up, and get into it and start doing, for want of a better way of putting it. Now, you also have the Karma rune that is sitting down. Once again, it's sitting neither up nor down. It's sitting sideways. So, you course, your quest, your Karma. Seems that you're just not quite sure about your course. Now, to the right side of your hope, we also have the victory rune. The victory rune is upright, 100% fully upright, and the victory and worth rune is there telling you that, there is victory and worth for you in the future. Now, underneath that, we have Thor's rune. Now, Thor's rune means faith. Thor's rune is the TH rune of the runic alphabet. Its name is Thurzaz. Now, that is rolling upwards. Sometimes it means that maybe you need to be a little bit defensive with what's going on. I don't know. But the rune at the very bottom of the reading is the email rune, the female rune, and it's rolling down. And that says to me that, you're weakening, you're not looking after yourself, you're wearing yourself a little bit thin. You actually need to be a little bit defensive. Try not to let people push you around. Stand your own ground. Don't let people wear you down. Take some you time. Look after yourself. All right?
Okay, that's very, very, very lots of advice for Tracy. That's amazing. So Shirley Ann Bessa would love some positivity for the end of the month.
Love to, I suppose. Well, love to you too, Shirley.
Yeah.
Well, Firefly.
So the card that comes out is the Hermit, which you've got a lantern with the fireflies around it and a butterfly on top. So that suggests that you're perhaps going through some contemplation at the moment. You need to retreat and go within. But it means that you'll come out, being a beacon to others on the path to spiritual enlightenment. So, that road is never easy, and sometimes you can feel quite alone. But the number on the card is a 9, so that means you're coming to the end of that actual journey now. So there's a completion coming and a new beginning arriving. So, think about that butterfly and those fireflies that, you will get to fly and transform into something more beautiful. So the hard yards are behind you now. So, something new coming maybe next month.
Linda would like a card and ruin.
She wants to be ruined. Let's ruin Linda.
How about we give her a rune instead?
Let's ruin her. All right. Come on, ruin. We've got to ruin Linda.
Get a ruin, Linda.
Oh, flipper. I'll go first with a card, Linda. And it's the Beetle from the Coffee Oracle pack, which talks about protection, grounding, and change. The Beetle is asking you to put the past behind you and be protective of the changes you are making. Raising the standards and working silently in the background is also symbolic of the Beetle. Your affirmations are release all negativity holding me back and make better decisions for the future.
So the Beetle does little bits, bit by bit by bit, and gets things done over a period of time. Now, the runes I've thrown for you...
There's also change coming because the number of vibration is 5.
Right. The runes I've drawn for you, at the left-hand side of the reading, we have Yara, the year rune, and it's also the balance rune. Now, it's sitting sideways and it's rolling upwards. So, yeah, look, balancing yourself is good. You need to be strong. At the top of the reading, we have Taiwaz, the T rune, the strength rune. And that's also rolling upwards, which means that strength's coming to you. Now, it's funny you say about like doing a little bit, wearing away and getting the job done, because to the right-hand side of the reading and to the future of the reading, we have Lagoose, the love rune, one of my favourite runes, which also symbolises a running creek or river. And as you know, the two strongest forces in the world are A, love, and B, water. Water can slowly erode away at mountains and move mountains. So that's a great thing. And underneath the situation you're in at the moment and what's happening, look, you're going along with your fate. All right. All in all, it's a pretty good thing. I don't know what I'm reading on, but to me, seeing those runes there coming up and every single one of them is rolling up and like in its heading towards its most positive stage. Look, blessings are coming. All right.
Okay.
Be strong. Make sure you balance yourself. Fate's coming. If you have a task to do, then just keep doing it. Wear away at it.
Okay.
And eventually you'll get it done.
All right. Sounds good. I can just see there's a few messages disappearing up into the ethers, and I forgot to bring my phone in. So Anna Prainbergs, may she have a rune about her career at all?
Well, you guys keep me busy. Good thing I went and got me runes, eh? The rune about your career. Let's have a look. All right. So, right at the middle of this, and it's perfect reading for a career reading, because right at the middle of this is the in rune, right? And that's starting to roll up. It's in this position, which is rolling forward. All right. Now, that means that you're at the beginning. You're just starting to get the feel of things. You're starting to get into work, and it's rolling forward. There's going to be more and more work for you. The love rune is sitting to the left of that, is upside down, starting to roll up as well. That suggests to me that you really didn't love what you were doing beforehand or when you're first starting it, but you're starting to like it. At the top of the rune reading, we have the strength rune. Now, the strength rune is totally upright. All right, so you've got to be strong. The runes are telling you, you've got to be strong. Now, to the right-hand side, you have the hope rune. The hope rune is at the bottom, but it's starting to roll forward as well. So it's not totally down. It's actually coming up. So hope is building, and that'll come with your work as you work on it. Now, at the very base of the rune reading, we also have a male energy that is half and half. It's not really strong at the moment, but it's starting to strengthen. Okay, so that's something that you need to concentrate on as well. There is a male energy there. All right, so just take that into account as you're working.
Okay. So Patricia Thomas would love a rune, please, Marty.
Patricia Thomas. All right, let's have a look and see what the runes have got for you, Patricia. I like Patricia. She's quite nice.
Quite.
Hey?
Quite nice.
Well, she always puts up lovely comments and everything for us.
She's very lovely.
Jeez.
Yes. Patricia, this is for you.
Yeah. All right. So what we've got, rooms are telling me things are slowed down a little bit at the moment. Actually, they've got to the stage where they've slowed right down, but they're just starting to pick up again. The love rune was at the base. There was something there that just really pissed you off that you didn't like. But it's starting to rise again, so the situation's going to get better for you. You're going to enjoy things a bit more. We have Gifu, the rune of gifts. Now, Gifu can either be upside down or it be upright. Okay, so Gifu is sort of sitting there on the side, so or rolling upright, or, as you could say, which means that there is gifts coming. Now, to the right-hand side for the outside and future of the reading here, we have the Sun rune. The Sun rune is absolutely totally upright. But just to stuff you around a little bit, we have the weird rune, the blank rune, somewhere in the midst. And something that is totally unexpected is going to get thrown in. But it's all right because the outcome is going to be like totally positive, all right?
Okay, that's for Patricia. Ron Tandy says thanks so much. Ray Louise says thank you. Hi, hey guys. Gerda said thank you. Kate Aheki says evening, happy Sunday night. I was wondering if you could help me, please. I've sold my house, packed up, but I cannot find my diamond ring. Any insight would be gratefully appreciated. Thank you.
Okay, so we'll go back up. There was one above that, wasn't there?
That's Ryan.
Karen Baker?
Karen's already had a card.
Okay.
The kitty card.
She wants to ask the moons about Blueberry Hill.
Yeah,
Blueberry Lane. I was just thinking of that song. I found my thrills on Blueberry Hill. Sorry.
Yeah, but Karen's already had a card.
Okay. So where are you up to?
I just told you.
Kate Hickey, all right. It's your turn. I've done a couple of moon readings.
Any insight on where the diamond ring is?
Yeah. Any insight on where the diamond ring is?
Good question. Looks like my pendulum is missing too.
Oh, you might have to get up and go and get that.
Oh, I can't. You're in the way.
Where is it? I'll go get it for
there
you.
it is. There it is. Okay. This is for Kate.
Okay, Michelle's swinging a pendulum around doing a little test. She always does a test. When you're using a pendulum, like you always like swing it backwards and forwards. You cleanse it in between uses, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. But you ask it for a yes and you ask it for a no so that you know it's going to be working right. Is that right?
Yep. Always ask to show me a yes answer and I ask it to show me a no answer.
Yeah.
So that I know which is which and to make sure that the crystal is ready to work. I also ask it, is it ready to work once I've asked that?
We've got like...
And my crystal is not ready to work. Oh, no. Having said that, all right, I'm just going to show you guys. This is really funny. This never happened to me before, okay? So I'm holding my pendulum, right? I'm going to ask it to show me a yes. I would like to see a yes. Okay, you can see it's building energy. All right, so I'm not moving the crystal, I'm just holding it. I can't actually move it. I want it to show me a yes answer, so it's moving in a clockwise direction. You can see that, gaining momentum. All right, it's actually going around in a circle in the clockwise direction. All right, I'm now going to ask it to show me a no answer. You can see it immediately comes to the middle, and it starts to go in a anti-clockwise direction. All right, that's how the pendulum works for me. All right, it's different for other people, but mine goes, that's standard for it. It goes clockwise for a yes, and it goes anti-clockwise for a no. Now, when it comes to the middle, it is sitting in the middle. Basically, it's maybe, like, you know, No comment or maybe. Stop that. Okay. So in the case of the missing diamond ring, now I'll ask it, is it ready to actually give me a true and accurate answer tonight? All right, so it is now going in a clockwise direction. But just before, when I asked him, probably because my mind was a bit scattered, it was just telling me that no, it wasn't ready to work. Okay, but now I am like focused and tuned in. So we're actually going to ask about this diamond ring. So I'll ask it, is the diamond ring still within the house? Okay, so it's changed direction and it's telling me that yes, it's still within the house. And so I'm going to ask, has the diamond ring been packed up? So that would be another yes. So the diamond ring is packed up within the packing boxes. Yes. That's definitely a yes. So it's accidentally been packed up within the boxes somewhere. Okay. So and obviously that should have been seen by the person packing the boxes. So it is actually, within something that has been packed into the boxes. So we can safely say that the diamond ring will make it to the new residence, which is a yes, and will be discovered upon the unpacking of the boxes. And that is a yes, okay? All right. So unless Marty's got anything to add to that, but that is how my pendulum works. And he's gone. Hello, Gail. You right now?
That was hypnotic.
Oh, is that what you were doing? I thought you were tuning in. Geez, you're a rat bag.
I am.
Hello, Marty. Room, please, on business. If card pops out, then I'm getting very special messages. Sending energy and vibes from New Zealand. Hello, Ren. We haven't seen you here before. That's amazing. Okay, so a few messages have disappeared while we were doing that, so sorry. Hopefully we'll get to everybody that needs that tonight, but losing a diamond ring is pretty traumatic. So, but the diamond ring looks like it will make it to the new place, and you will find it upon unpacking the boxes. So, don't fret too much. All right.
Okay, we're doing a rune on business for Ren, aren't we?
Ren Haskell.
Okay, we're doing a couple of runes for Ren. I've just look in the middle of it. You've got the sun rune. The sun rune was all the way at the bottom. It is starting to roll forward. So things about to brighten up. There's a new beginning coming for you. I don't know if it's a new job or something like that, but you've really needed things to brighten up a little bit. Now, there's two energies there, both a male and a female energy. The male energy seems to be quite powerful, but is slowly weakening, and the female energy is like heading down towards its weakest point. I feel that you really need to balance these two energies. All right, as far as work's concerned.
I've got a koala here that says he needs to slow down and smell the roses. Or she needs to slow down and smell the roses. There's too much going on. They need to bring some calm and serenity into the situation.
Yeah, just don't smell my roses when they're freshly made.
What?
Don't smell my roses when they're freshly made.
Oh, I'm not talking about your roses.
Well, when they're freshly made, they smell like paint, and I dare say if you smelt them, you'd get high.
That's not what I meant, and you knew it.
I know.
Okay. All right. And it said, awesome, thank you. So,
yes, the picture in the background is a deer wearing a flower piece.
And feathers.
Antlers.
It's one of my spirit guides. Is the deer. Thank you, Ren. Okay, Vicky Peterson. Okay, now I know I've missed a lot of messages because they've disappeared up while we were chatting, so hopefully we'll catch you as we go down.
And we're running out of time a little bit too.
Nah, we got 15 minutes. 16 minutes. 15 minutes. 16, 15, 14, 13. No. Vicky Peterson, hi. Would love a card, please, regarding relationships. Ooh la la.
Okay, so while you're shuffling and drawing a card, I've actually got a bit of a message I would like to impart to our viewers.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Now, I don't know if you remembered a while ago when we had the bushfires and we asked everybody to send positive energy and to visualise rain. And, you know, after a couple of weeks of doing that, we actually had like the fire started to decrease and rain appeared and that sort of thing. What I would like everyone to do is I would like you to send your positive energy towards controlling the coronavirus that is scaring the crap out of people at the moment. And I would like everybody to visualize, okay, a great outcome where it actually starts to disappear and there's no longer a risk for it. So please put all your positive energy into, you know, love for those people that are affected and to removing that virus off the face of the earth so that, you know, we can make life better for people.
Pouring love, water on the situation because a lot of people are in fear at the moment. There's a lot of people who are not highly evolved.
Do you know what fear is? Fear is a lack of understanding. If you understand something, you no longer fear it. So all this fear and negativity about the virus, you know, it can be stopped by a simple matter of education and understanding what's going on, right? So don't like manifest all this negativity by being afraid of it. Understand it and do the right thing and manage it.
And unfortunately, there's been a lot of fear poured on top of the fear and manufactured by, you know, more people pouring more fear onto the fear. So it's like a wildfire and it's spreading right through the whole population like a disease. So the only way to actually combat that is to pour love and understanding and compassion onto this situation that's creating such fear and you know, making people behave like, you know, worse than animals is what I think.
Yeah, well, animals don't behave the way a lot of people are behaving at the moment.
No, they have a lot more compassion for each other.
That's right.
So, Vicky, your question was about relationships, and the relationship card, I pulled out the relationship deck. It says, express your love. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture. So, it's time for you to actually show that person that you actually care. So, by doing that, you may, you know, just be able to turn the tables there.
Well, let's put it this way, all right? If you don't, like, pull your finger out and show that you care, you've already got nothing as far as that's concerned. If you don't do anything, then you've already got nothing. But if you do something, then you have the knowledge of knowing that you did something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's right. I mean, that's right. You can express how you feel and you may get nothing. You can express how you feel and it may change everything.
That's right.
But if you don't express how you feel, then you'll never know.
That's right. And yeah, I'd rather get a no and move on than never know and spend the rest of my life wondering if something could happen.
So Susan Edelstein Blake would love a rune.
Okay, Susan, let's have a look and see what we've got for you. I'm just mixing my little runes up. What have we got for you, Susan? All right, so what we have is we have a destiny rune that's sitting there on the left-hand side. It's like totally upright, so you know something's going to come along, or something's coming along, or you're experiencing something at the moment. It's a destiny thing. Certain things that happen in life can not be changed or stopped. It's just something that happens for our learning experience. We also have at the top of that, we have the strength rune. Now the strength rune is rolling towards peak position, so the runes are telling you be strong. All right, great thing. I'll just get up there, be strong, and you'll be able to handle the situation quite fast and speedily, and suitably.
Okay. Crystal Jade Rhodes asked if there's anything for her, please. So I'll just see what comes out in the Coffee Oracle deck for you, Crystal Jade Rhodes. And there's one that's just flipped out, and it's the Angel card again. Okay, so in the Coffee Oracle deck. So Crystal, it says if you've been worried over something or lacking hope, that this is now going to change. Angelic insistence is close at hand and it's on its way. Whether it's divine intervention or an earth angel, you will receive help with your guidance, with your problems. Ask for help or look for assistance no matter what the issue. And your mantra is, I am always guided and protected by my angels. Okay, so, look to those angels, look for help. Help is on its way. Johnny Retro would like to know what the outcome may be with coronavirus, please.
Johnny Retro, what's the
Johnny.
outcome? Maybe with coronavirus. All right. So what's going to happen with the coronavirus is we're all going to, I don't need to pull the runes on this, we're all going to focus positive energy in controlling the coronavirus and causing as few people as possible as what we can to be sick, and as much healing as possible is going to be poured into it, because we're all going to focus our spirits and our souls and our positive energy on the best possible outcome that we can have.
Yeah, and if we do that, it'll disappear. It will disappear as fast as it has arrived.
That's right.
With as little disruption as possible. And the biggest threat right now is not the coronavirus, it's the way that people are behaving.
Yep, so don't buy into it. Remember what I said before, fear is a lack of understanding. Do your research, understand what's going on, and then you can negate the fear and manage the situation correctly.
Yeah.
Now, Bitter.
Hello, Helen. Thanks for joining us. Now, Tracy says that she invited Bitter tonight, and can we please help her and blah, blah, blah. But, however, Tracy, I need to see a question from Bitter. I need her, I need Bitter's, I need her to actually give us permission to actually look
That's right.
at her.
Now, if by chance that she hasn't done that by the time that we've ended the show, please get her to send Miss Clarity a message on Connecting with Clarity. That's the Facebook page, Connecting with Clarity. And don't forget to go there for your daily Coffee Oracle.
Yeah. Janita Wells, I'll give you a Coffee Oracle card because she would like some guidance, please. And Janita, the card that's come out for you in the Coffee Oracle pack is the Gazelle, which is about swiftness and agility and grace. So it says you need to trust your instincts right now and act quickly to avoid trouble or complications. This way you can succeed where others may fail by outmaneuvering your enemy. Gazelle is very much a message of exuding grace under pressure. And you remember the Gazelle is very agile and can... Hello.
Can you hear what he's saying, Michelle? Uh-oh.
Your affirmation is, I stay ahead of my competition with ease and grace. What did I say last week? He was going to get up here and like say hello to everybody. Hello, this is Ragamuffin.
Hello, Ragamuffin.
And he obviously wants to be the center of attention and say, wow. You have to wait. We've only got a few minutes and then we can come and deal with you. Okay? So Janita, your affirmation is, I stay ahead of my competition with ease and grace. Remember, Gazelle can change direction very easily and very quickly.
And I don't like that one eye he's got pointing at me either. I like the end with two eyes.
Helen would love a rune, please.
Okay, a rune to Helen. I'll tell you what. Oh, look, this strength rune seems to be coming up a lot tonight. The peace rune, we also have a drawn that is upright. We have a luck rune that is rolling forward, and the hope rune that is totally upright. So, look, Misa's coming. Be strong. Your luck is changing. If you've had a run of bad luck, the runes are telling me that it's starting to come into good luck now. So have hope, have faith. There you go.
That's for Helen.
Yep.
Yep. Linda wants to know if she can trust the new mail that comes into her life.
Can't if
Whoa.
possible. That's on your head.
What?
There we go.
Linda, that's a big question. All right, I'm going to pull out the relationship cards.
Now take it from me, being male, right?
You can't trust them.
Some of us you can trust, and some of us you can't.
Linda, the card that's come out is free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay? See the unicorn in the round pen there? So they're caged. All right? So it's an illusion of being trapped, because we all know that a unicorn cannot be trapped, in a cage. So, it's time to, you need to step out of that mind trap that you've got yourself in. And before you actually move forward with any relationship, you need to actually do some work on your mind and your thinking and the way that you're perceiving things.
I actually see some brilliant advice in that unicorn within the round yard, and this is something for everybody. When it comes to a relationship, neither one nor the other should try and trap their partner. Okay, a relationship is mutual, it is loving. The people in the relationship are equal. Do not try and trap your partner. Don't make them trapped. Don't make them do something against their will.
Or if you're feeling trapped,
and if you're feeling trapped,
then it's not right.
It's not right. Okay?
No.
You don't need to be trapped in something bad. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Okay. So, Wendy Panuvhama says, hello, everyone. Hello, Wendy. Great to see you here. Patricia Marshall would love a rune, please, Marty.
Okay, a rune for Patricia. Let's have a look. Tracy said, thanks, Marty. That's good. Makes a lot of sense to her. That's good. I love it when I make sense to people. Quite often I don't even make sense myself, so it's great that I can make sense to somebody else.
Yep.
Okay, so Patricia, right at the center of this rune reading, is the sun rune. The sun rune is like totally upright. To the left of that, you have the peace rune. The peace rune is upright. Above that, you have course, question, karma. It's rolling upright. That's a good thing. You're on the right path. Your course, your quest, and your karma is like rolling forward. Communication rune. Communication needs to be worked on a little bit. Runes are saying that you need to talk. And you need to address something. And beside that, we have like Michelle's lightning rune. And that usually means that you need to like get in fast, speak about whatever it is that you need to speak about, right? And gifts are going to come from it. So, all in all, I think that's pretty generally a good reading.
All right, Teresa would love a reading.
Off you go.
I'm just going to pull you a animal tarot card, Teresa. Oops, there's one. This happens all the time. Another hermit card came out, which is a firefly, Teresa. So it is a 9 vibration, which means you are coming to the end of a journey. It says take time for contemplation, to retreat, and go within, and be a beacon for others on their path to spiritual enlightenment. And there is a butterfly on this lantern, so it seems that you've come through a period of cocooning, and it's time to spread your wings and turn into that beautiful butterfly. So it's always a good message there. Some spiritual growth has been happening for you. Anna says, thank you both. Why are you patting the toilet roll?
My precious.
JJM says, please, so can you give her a rune, please? Patricia Thomas said, thank you, Marty. So runes for JJM, please.
Runes for JJM. Okay, JJ. Right. So your spiritual rune is in the middle. It's in a positive position. It does say that maybe reaching yourself out, stretching yourself out a little bit, and you know, draining your spiritual energy. On the left hand side, it says that you've had a little bit of hail and strife manifesting for you, but the ice rune at the top says that that's coming to a halt. And your spiritual energy is what is actually going to bring it to a halt. So you've got to work on the spirit side of the thing to, help out with the hail and strife that's coming in. Your hope rune, it's rolling upright. So be positive, have a hope. Your fate rune is down underneath the spiritual rune, so follow along your fated path. If you don't know what your fated path is, everything is centered around spirit for you in this reading. Everything is centered around spirit. Okay, so underneath the hail rune, we also have the strength rune, which is rolling upright. That's telling you to be strong. And on the right-hand side is the gifts rune. So you're actually going to get a gift out of it, whether it be a learning experience or something physical. Quite often people don't understand that, gifts can be a learning experience and a furthering of spirit or a furthering of soul. So there you go.
That's good. Thank you. I'm sure that'll resonate with JJam.
Shazza!
Good evening, Shazza. Late. Larry wants to know if his upcoming trip will be uneventful, safe. And the card that's come out in the Kitty Tarot is the Manatee. Right? 5 of Autumn. Focusing upon the negative or worrying about money or your career can block your progress because your trust and faith are at a low point right now. It's not the best time to start your own business or become self-employed. It's totally unrelated, but it's not really. It just says you're going to be disappointed one way or the other. You'll be disappointed if you don't go on the trip, and you could be disappointed by going on the trip.
Yeah.
So you're stuck in the middle of enjoying the experience no matter what, and not having expectations would be pretty much the way to go right now. So whatever way, there's a lot of emotion there because this guy's right under the water.
I threw a rune spread on that as well,
Yep.
as a yes and no question.
Yep.
And will your up and coming journey be uneventful or safe? The
Yes, it
runes
will.
are saying yes, it will. There
Yeah.
was 7 runes thrown. Okay, 6 of them are upright. Communication seems to be a key thing. Fate is in there right at the top of everything. The Ing rune is rolling down, which means that you're probably going to have a stagnant period, maybe, funnily enough, probably a period of self-isolation if you're going to another country. Your luck rune is rolling forward. Your hope rune is totally upright. And the need rune is sitting there above the female energy rune. So there's going to be a female energy there that's going to fulfill some sort of a need for you. Okay, so there you go. And yeah, look, it all looks like it's going to be positive. I actually do know where you're going to get disappointed. You are probably going to meet some big hairy blacksmith who's going to disappoint you in some way or another. Or maybe, who knows? I'll find some way to stuff it up. Anyway, look, I'll see you on Thursday.
Yes, communication's the key, Larry. Communication. All right.
All right, so,
Okay.
make your phone calls, do your research, check everything out, make sure everything's going to be all right, Prepare.
Tracy says, thanks for tips and showing us the pendulum, Miss Barry. Yes, I do use the pendulum a lot. And it is very important to know that your pendulum is working correctly. And Marty was right, you should be cleansed and all those sorts of things as well. But yes, there's lots of different ways that, and everyone's different. It's a bit like the divining as well.
which I was doing the other day, wasn't I?
Yeah, divining with rods and things like that. So everyone is, different with their gifts. But as long as your crystal or your pendulum is attuned to you, then and you tune it every time, or you ask, and ask permission and thank it after it's done its work, then that pendulum will work for you in in an efficient manner.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
that's very important. It's also very important to hold it in a way that you cannot interfere with the energy, like bump it and stuff like that. So there's a bit of an art
Yeah,
to
you
it.
can't go like this.
No, you can't do that. You've got the actual pendulum has its
You've
own
got to hold your
energy.
hand still like Miss Clarity is here. Right, we're going to have to go, folks.
Yeah.
Don't forget, get on to Connecting with Clarity. Go and have a coffee with Miss Clarity. She has a coffee every day. Coffee Oracle's there. If you need a full-on reading, then Miss Clarity does the most amazing readings. I've had her do some for me. I highly recommend her. Maybe if you're unlucky, I may even sit in there on the reading with her. With your permission, of course. I'm throwing my 2 bobs worth. But look, highly recommended. Get on to Connecting with Clarity. Give Miss Clarity a call if you want a reading. Very reasonably priced. Lovely lady. There you go. There's a good plug for you.
Oh, gee, thanks. That's very kind of you.
Now,
No, but actually, yes. If you are concerned, like terribly concerned, do come and have a reading. Book through the Connecting with Clarity page. Yes, Marty. I can book Marty in as well. The two of us together can do some pretty good things as well. Like, yeah. Although, and you ask anyone who's had a reading with me, and 1-to-1, and I think you'll find that they're all very happy.
Very positive outcome.
Yeah.
Just one more thing for tonight. I would just like to let you know that Miss Michelle has told me that she's going to sing you all out tonight.
No. I did that last time. I sang the kitty song, pussycat song. So it's not my turn to sing everyone out. No, it's not.
Oh, yeah, you got to sing everyone out.
No.
Yeah.
So you have to sing us out.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Good night, viewers. Well, it's time to go.
You've already done that one. Oh, no.
I've done it twice now.
Cracked record. Sorry if we missed you tonight. It scrolls up really quickly, so we didn't miss you intentionally. We tried to get to everybody. So if I've missed you, I'm very sorry.
On the
Apologies.
banks of the river.
That's not.
Stood running bare, an engine brave.
You have to get better at it. You could take. Why don't you take?
Singing lessons.
No, I'm just thinking. Why don't you take requests from the viewers?
All right. Yeah. Okay. How about a request from the viewers?
Yeah.
Preferably something from the 70s or 80s or 60s that I may actually know.
Oh, that's funny. From the 60s or 70s, now you're showing your age.
Yeah, 60s, 70s, and 80s.
Yeah.
Something that I'll probably know.
Yeah.
We're taking requests.
Yeah, so that you can request those, and maybe Marty will be able to sing it for you next time.
Oh, Michelle will.
In the meantime, thank you for being here. Remember,
positive
just
energy.
Send positive energy out to the world, even though people's behavior is really not funny right now. We really need to show compassion for their fear and throw love and try to soothe those feelings. So
And compassion, love, and healing is that are real at the moment as well. Please.
Shazza says, "Think I'm in trouble, Marty." Sing that.
I think I'm in trouble.
He's always in trouble, Shazza. It's just the depth that varies.
That's right.
Sounds
of silence.
Yeah, good one, Larry. That's a good one. Good night, guys. Shazza. Message me.
Good night, viewers.
I'll give you a reading because you come in late tonight and you missed out last week as well. So,
Yeah.
good night.
Night, viewers.
Thanks for being here.